do for Everton potentially?
Well, the hope is that it will kickstart Everton's season. It's well documented that Everton have had a tough run, both on the field with performances and results, off the field with injuries and criticism of transfers brought into the club. But as I was saying before the game, they had to draw a line in the sand, take tonight's opportunity under the floodlights at Goodison Park, where the atmosphere is always intense and incredible, and put in a performance. It wasn't a performance of real quality from Everton tonight, but it was desire, will, hunger, determination, real character. And then Demarai Gray scores an absolutely wonderful goal to get them over the line, but it was everything that came before it that got them to that point.
It was a wonderful goal from Demarai Gray. We can hear from him now and his captain, Seamus Coleman.
Guys, well played. Seamus, so much uncertainty, so much negativity around it at the start of the evening, but how did you do it? How did you turn it into a great Goodison Park night?
No, listen, we knew whatever goes on behind the scenes, whatever's happening, the fans always come here to support us, first and foremost. They come here to support us, and then they need to see a reaction from us to get behind us. And they got behind us from minute 1 to minute 90, and they pushed us over the line. And I think our performance showed that as well.
So did you arrive here this evening with absolutely no doubt that they would be right behind you if you played well?
100%. I've been here 12 years. You've got to take the good with the bad, and you know, sometimes they're on your back, sometimes they're not. But one thing they do is for 90 minutes they support you, and you could see that. And when Demi got his unbelievable goal at the end, you could see the reaction.
So Demarai, you've not been short on goals since arriving at Everton, but have you heard the Goodison roar quite like that when you bent that one in?
Yeah, it was a crazy moment. My best moment here so far. But you know, it was important for us to get that win. You know, last game I had a feeling it was around the corner. I think as a group we've gone through this bad patch. It's been tough, but we've stuck together. The skipper and the boys, we're an experienced squad, and like I said, with the fans like that and just behind us for the whole game, it's more than deserved.
And of course you hit the bar for Richarlison's goal, the one that did stand.
Yeah.
You seem like a player showing real leadership, like you want the ball, you want to be the guy who decides games. Is that fair?
Yeah, my confidence is high at the moment, but it's not even that. I just I believe in myself, believe in my ability. I have Shay on me every single day, pushing me and telling me just to stay on it, and I'm working hard, I'm improving, and I want to be the best player I can be. And at this club I'm enjoying it. The fans have been great. Although we've had a rough patch, I've still been able to kick on, and I'm just happy that today we got the points. It's most important. Just
what you're talking about there, I remember there was a moment in the first half, I think Demarai was down injured. You were on his case then, weren't you? I heard you shouting from the bench, get up, we need you. You're massive for us.
He is. I tell him that every day. As he said, I'm on him every day in the best way possible. Sometimes these players don't realise how good they can be and the ability that they have, and he's got bundles of ability in there, and he just needs to work hard every single day, because that's what the top players do, and that's what he's been doing, and that's what he's done this week, and that's why he got his goal. But he's really on it at the moment.
How tough has it been, Seamus? I read your programme notes with interest. You said since the Liverpool game, you obviously yourself, you're at fault for one of the goals. Has it been like a few sleepless nights?
No, listen, you hurt. You hurt when you lose games of football. You hurt when you make mistakes. The Liverpool game, I take responsibility. I feel that we were getting back in the game. I made a mistake, but I've been around long enough to take the ups and the downs. You can't get too high, you can't get too low. And whatever bit of criticism you get, you've got to take it in the chin, because that's part and parcel of football. You come in the next day, you work hard, and your luck eventually turns. And thankfully, Demi helped us over the line tonight.
So is this the turning point?
We go again next game, and when we build from there. But this gives us great confidence.
Well done, both of you. Well played.
Cheers.
Now, before we get to the spectacular with Demarai Gray, you mentioned guts and courage there before. You've played with Seamus Coleman. As you say, he's been there 12 years with the armband. How important is he? Not just the way he plays, the way he speaks there, to getting Everton back on track.
Well, he's crucial. I think we've spoken about it across the board, that characters like Seamus Coleman have dwindled out the game over the past 10 or 15 years. So if you've got one of his calibre at your club, they're priceless. You've seen his reaction. Demarai Gray went down with a knee to the back just after half-time, and he was over in his face, telling him to get up off the floor, telling him how important he is. And he seems to have the understanding within his own squad, as all good captains do, of what individual players need. Demarai needs constant encouragement, it seems, and telling how good he can be. I'm sure there's other people within the squad that need the proverbial kick up the backside. So, you know, having that experience also is speaking about taking responsibility for the Derby defeat last week because of a mistake, taking that on himself, protecting his teammates from the results as best he possibly can so that they can then go out and play as free as they can tonight. And that takes great experience, character, and a lot of guts.
And he was saying how good Demarai Gray can be. How good was that goal, Andy?
The goal was exceptional, stunning goal. We'll analyse it from a different angle from behind the goal in a moment, but let's just enjoy that little step inside. Because he's got Demarai running outside of him, it just allows him to step in. But a couple of situations here. Ben White, centre-half, coming out with the ball, tries to find a teammate, ball gets cut out. Do I recover my position or do I stay there? Does neither. Here, Granit Xhaka on a yellow card. Should he have gone towards the ball? No, he shouldn't. Bad decisions there. And then from there, Leon, all of a sudden, the rest is history.
Well, it is. And I think that the run from Demarai may just help because suddenly Tomiyasu has to break free from it, gives Demarai Gray just an opportunity to skip at Ben White, who's now in a midfield position rather than a defensive position, but he cuts inside and, you know, in that last minute of the game when Everton are desperate for a win, he's got players up alongside him, players taking the overlap, but he's took responsibility himself. He's thought, this is my moment, I'm playing well, I've already hit the crossbar, I'm taking responsibility here, and does he ever? What a quality finish. And he's been outstanding for Everton this season, really has taken the fight and taking responsibility to create something for Everton when they've lacked in certain situations, and he'll be delighted with his return.
Would you think, Leon, that's the most significant moment in his career today? For
His whole career?
I think so, Steve. I mean, I know, was he part of the Leicester team?
He started one game in
their title-winning season. You know, and he's had to go out, he's been out on loan, he's been away, and he's had to come back, so he's still trying to establish himself. And it's like situations like that, just moments like that, that you can look back and you can think, that was when things changed for me.
Well, you do, because as much as he's probably, well, he has got a Premier League winners' medal, he was on the periphery. He will have been a part of it.